Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hayle Santella and I upload videos every single Monday. Now if I have an extra video, it'll go up on either Wednesday or Friday. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 2019 favorites, and I'm so excited to share these with you guys. But this is going to be a little bit different than your typical favorites video. Now, when you usually sit down and watch a favorites video, it's usually talking about your favorite products of 2019 or your favorite things that you had. I want to share with you guys my favorite memories of 2019 because when I sat down and I thought about it, those were the things that were my favorite. And I would much rather cherish and remember my favorite memories of the year rather than my favorite things, because things don't truly hold value. The memories that you have, that you share with other people, are the most important things that you have throughout your life. So I wanted to share my personal 2019 favorite memories with you guys and just kind of chat about each of them. My very first and probably the most important favorite memory that I had from 2019 was getting married. I am so happy that I got to marry my husband. We have been together for over 6.5 years now, and I'm just so excited and so happy that we finally got married. And it was a beautiful wedding that we got to share with our closest family members. So if you guys don't know about our wedding, make sure to go over to our family vlog channel. We've gone ahead and uploaded our wedding video over there. You can go ahead and watch it. But we only invited our immediate family members to our wedding, so there were only 13 people in attendance, including ourselves, and it was the most special time. And then about 2.5 weeks later, we had a very large family reception, and we kind of consider it more of a barbecue because we wanted it to be a relaxed atmosphere. So that was kind of what we did for our wedding, but it was one of the most memorable things that I could have done this year, and I'm just so happy that it happened in 2019, and I will always hold those memories close to my heart, as I'm sure everyone else that has gotten married does as well. My number 2 most memorable moment would be getting promoted at work. I did get promoted this past year and I'm now a manager. I am actually a product launch manager, which is pretty exciting. I essentially just make sure everybody within our company, which is about 600 people, is ready to go and has all of their different work items done and completed when it comes time to launch a new product or feature. So I'm kind of in charge of making sure everyone has their shit together and that we're ready to go when it comes time to launch a new product into the marketplace. Number 3 is going to be paying off our student loans. This was so freaking exciting, and we got to pay them off a lot sooner than we were able to just because of a large bonus that I had gotten from work. So we immediately put all of that money towards our student loans and were able to pay it off. It was probably about 2 or 3 months sooner than we had thought, but it was still a little bit sooner, and it was very exciting. And because of that, like I mentioned in my last video, we are debt free, and it's so liberating and it feels so good not to have that weight on our shoulders. So now we're just kind of focusing on saving for a house, but paying off our student loans was a huge milestone for us. Number 4 and number 5 are kind of similar because they are the same exact type of event. But for number 4, I thought it was a very memorable moment when Sean and I got to go camping at the state park that we were married at. It was really fun. We actually went camping there before we got married, so we were able to go and scope out the different areas that we wanted to have our ceremony at. And it was just kind of a fun and eventful weekend. We got to go camping for the very first time in Idaho, which was really exciting, and camping together for the very first time. And it was just kind of fun to go exploring together, get away from everything, get away from the internet, social media, all of that. It was really nice to just kind of relax and decompress for the weekend and just be outside, which I absolutely loved. And then number 5, I went on a week-long camping trip with my best friend from elementary school in January in Phoenix, and it was the best trip I have taken in a really long time, just because it was just me and her. We were doing something that was both outside of our comfort zones, and I think it was really special to be able to share that with each other, just because we hadn't seen each other in so many years. And it was fun to go to a city we had never been to and to go camping in a place we had never been to. And we went on some really amazing hikes. They definitely pushed me to my limits, but I'm glad that we were able to do them. And it was just something that I will always remember, going on that camping trip with her. And I definitely hope that her and I can go on more trips in the future. But I know 2020 is going to be a packed year for me, so I'm hoping for 2021. And then my very last memorable moment from 2019 would probably be getting to go back to my alma mater. So in September, Sean and I had the opportunity to go back to Iowa State. He was able to recruit for work, and then I was able just to work remotely that week, but it was so nice to be able to go and be back on campus and walk around and work from all of my favorite study spots and see all the different changes that have happened. It made me feel like a student, and it made me want to go back to school so much. I absolutely love that campus. It feels like home, and it was just so nice to be back there. I'm sure many of you probably can feel that same nostalgia when you go back to your college campus, but it was just like a really warm and fuzzy feeling to be back there. Alright you guys, so those are my 6 top memorable moments from 2019, and they're my favorite memorable moments. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of spin on a favorites video. It really means a lot to me to be able to share these memories with you guys, as they are very important to me and near and dear to my heart. I'd love to know maybe your top 3 or 4 favorite moments from 2019 down in the comments. I would love to share those memories with you guys. And then also make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share it, and then also subscribe if you haven't already. I am trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of January, so go ahead and help me out if you aren't subscribed already. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.